The Women's 100 got off to a pretty controversial start as an English presenter referred to an Australian cricketer as Little Barbie. If you are someone who is an avid watcher of the women's sports, or you're a female athlete yourself, you would know how frustrating it is when people do not recognize you for your talent or hard work, especially if you're playing a male-dominated sport. It is especially frustrating to witness a disparity between how male and female athletes are treated, let alone experience it. Male cricketers are asked all these intellectual and technical questions, while female cricketers are called Little Barbie. This is an incident that recently happened at the Women's 100. In the very inaugural match between Trent Rockets and Southern Brave, the match grabbed the wrong attention as English presenter Chris Hughes made an incredibly insensitive remark. It is not an insult to be called Barbie, just to clear things up. It is just the context of when you call someone Barbie. Maitland Brown was being interviewed by former reality TV show Love Island star Chris Hughes, where Maitland shared that the team went to watch the Barbie movie to enhance their bonding. To which Chris Hughes replied by saying, "You're a little Barbie yourself in it with your blue eyes," marking the start of a very frustrating and uncomfortable interview. Maitland Brown had nothing to say as she came up with an uncomfortable laugh. To make matters worse, Chris Hughes took her laugh as an opportunity to exclaim that Maitland was blushing. The interview was on air live in the middle of the match. Since then, people have bashed Chris Hughes for his insensitive remark, terming his interview as blatantly sexist and something that should be avoided at all costs. Chris Hughes was paid to cover a women's cricket tournament and talk about their performances, their technical skills. He was not paid to compliment the cricketers on their looks. A similar incident took place in cricket some time back when Gayle, termed the universe boss, had asked Mel McLaughlin, a reporter who was just doing her job, out for a date on live TV. After the incident, Gayle was fined $10,000 by his club, and rightly so. Another such incident sparked a debate when the Indian Premier League's TV broadcaster had a segment called Hot or Not, where female presenters were asked to rate cricketers according to their looks, while their shirtless pictures were flashed on the screen. The moral being, no matter what the gender, don't judge athletes based on their looks, be it a good or a bad way. Simply talk about their game. But I'd love to know your thoughts about the comment that the English reporter made. In the meanwhile, like, share and subscribe to Sports Today, tap the bell icon, and don't forget to download the Sports App.